Indeed, beautiful music. Yeah, good morning to you wherever you are. Exactly 8 minutes to 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, I take your calls on this radio for you to remind someone to pray. And also, this is our watchtower. Indeed, we take you up to 1:15 at which time we shut down the broadcast here. And good morning to every one of you wherever you are. Indeed, it's good to be here. It's good to be on this radio. And good morning to all of our listeners, wherever you're listening from. And those of you following us live on Facebook as well as YouTube, we say good morning to you. And this is Vision FM, the radio service of Vision Communication Incorporated. We're proud to broadcast to you programs of information, education, entertainment, maximum spiritual guidance because we are the voice of grace with the eyes of the nation. And it's good to be here this morning. Indeed, let's take this one beautiful song here. It take us up to Little Little, wherever you are. Good morning. Today is Friday. It marks exactly our Holy Ghost night service here at the Word of Life Church. Indeed, my friends and brothers, especially Moses Wiwo, our star radio then. And also let me say good morning to you, Rose W. Zo. And not forgetting Snare Johnson, good morning. Ito Obi Bobo. And good morning to every one of you. And let me say happy pre-birthday to you, Tina Kinde. And the 29th of this month marks exactly your birthday. Tina Kende of New Georgia State and of course also of the Word of Life Church. A happy pre-birthday to you. A belated birthday to you, Poco Law, one of the podcasts of the Word of Life Church. And let me say good morning to God's servant Apostle Reverend. Thanks so much to you for the Word of God. And yesterday through a meeting there, and we're so proud. Beautiful music here. It goes out to every one of you listening. At 1 o'clock, I take your call so that you remind someone to pray. And also make sure you check on them. And not forgetting to make sure that you give us an update as related to what's happening in your community. Wherever you are, keep it outside, don't go away. And this is your radio. And this is Vision FM 102.1. And this is Ododu, something featured in Jesus or Don. And beautiful music. Good morning to every one of you. Indeed, it's a good Friday. Today marks our Holy Ghost night service here at the Word of Life Church. It's at exactly at 4 o'clock. And you need to make your way here. Come and let us worship God in truth and in spirit. Let us invite the Holy Ghost to be with us. I to administer to us to take us through. Indeed, a beautiful song there. We take this next one. It's called Prayer. Beautiful song here. And indeed, good morning, wherever you are. Keep your dial set. Don't go away. Let's take this one. It's called Prayer. Keep tuned, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are.
It's the same God who was there for you in the midnight hour. It's the same God who is able to wipe your tears away. It's the same God who was there in time of black and white. It's the same God. Is Jehovah, my great provider. Tell me why you giving up on God. Tell me why you giving up on Him. Tell me why you're giving up on God. Hold up, change is on the way.
Indeed, change is on the way. Just be a little patient, and because things can change at any time.
Don't you cry, it changes me. Weeping me down for the night. Joy's gonna come in the morning. You don't have to cry no more. Hold God by His word. He's gonna do what He says. Lift your hands and give Him praise. You could not so. Ogini on so boogie. Imama dia digile. Whatever. Jesus say He's here. You can be that's what I see. You could not so. Ogini on so boogie. Imama dia digile. Whatever. Jesus say He's here. You can be that's what I see. I can believe in I know you've been crying, I understand.
I know you've been crying, but I understand.
I know you've been broken, but I'm here. Believe in me, we'll overcome. Yesterday will be your story. And the God I promise, nothing is too hard for me to do, yes. Tell you forget. Tell you forget now. Tell you that you want to leave. You will overcome today. By the ways and give Him all the praise. You could not so. Only evil it doesn't matter the pain, I'm not ashamed. I am here to find you. I'm going just believe. I can believe in
Indeed, indeed, great God He is. Let's bring you this one, Unchangeable God. A beautiful song here. Indeed, thanks to Prayer Odid for that beautiful song. Let's bring you this one, it's titled Unchangeable God. Beautiful song here, wherever you are. This is Vision FM and the radio service of Vision Communication Incorporated. We broadcast live and direct from the compound of the Word of Life Church here in New Georgia Estate. Thanks to you for your listening audience and keep listening to this video for the best we have to offer. And then let's take this one now, wherever you are. Let's take this one. It's called Unchangeable God. And now you can put in your calls on 0776 822070 and 0888 You may live on this radio. Go ahead, send someone to bed. Remind them to pray as well and give us security tips as it relate to your community wherever you are. Give us update from there. Let's begin to take your calls on this radio. Keep tuned, don't go away. And let me say good morning to Lincoln Bryan, my friend and brother. Good morning to you. How you doing? And they keep your calls coming on 0776 822070 and 0888 Good morning. Fine, thank you. Your name and where you calling us from? Good. Edward, go ahead now. How is that area this morning? The secure, no noise, no strange movement. All right, thank you so much. Go ahead now, and I remind someone to pray. All right, thank you so much. Please check your doors and your windows and ensure everything is well on that side. Don't forget the mosquito coil and the key in the way you place it, it could cause problem for you and I. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful morning. Good morning. Yes, your name and where you calling us from? How is the borough of New Kruta, my brother? All right, Mr. Gay. No street movement, nothing happening there, but okay, then hold the line. Yeah. Yeah. How is you? When you can't do the ask on the copy mayor. Yeah, see what we can do. Yeah. Thank you. And then put your calls on 0776 822070 and 0888 Be part of the broadcast this morning. Just give us update as real to what's happening in your community. Good morning. Your name and where you calling us from? Wow. How is that area this one, my brother? All right. All right. No street movement. Everything is all right from your end, my brother. Okay, go ahead now. Then remind someone to pray this morning. All right, my brother. Please check your doors, your windows. Make sure everything is okay before you sleep. Don't forget where you place your candle and your mosquito coil. It could be useful now, but it would tend to be something very bad for us if we forget about it. Thank you so much, my brother. Have a wonderful morning. All right. Indeed, my friend and brother, they're calling all the way Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you calling us from? Curtis Harris, that area this morning. Right. Now go ahead. Give us security update as it relates to the happening in your community. What's going on there? Everything is under control. Nothing going wrong. Have you checked your candle, your mosquito cover where you place it? Current coming kiaba, but not can you, so make sure you protect yourself. Yeah, put the candle in the metal place. Some people get a habit of put hanging the soft drink bottle. So put it fall down on the bed, so put it fall down on the ground, it can cause problem. Yeah. Okay, go ahead now. Remind someone to pray. Right, so terrible. All right. Keep your calls coming on 0776822070 and 0888822070. Be part of the broadcast this morning. Just go ahead and call us, give us update as we look to what's happening in your community in terms of security, in terms of movement. Then also check your doors, check your windows. Make sure your community is secure. Make sure your house is secure. Don't forget also to remember where you place your candle and everything you're using at this moment so that you could avoid the burning of your home, your properties, and the lives of other people as well. Good morning. Your name and where you calling us from? Josephine, good morning. Harris Cassidy Boulevard this morning. Right. No strange movement. People stay outside on the road at Banave Junction. All right. Give us update now. Uh, no strange movement, right? Okay, go ahead now and remind someone to pray. Hmm. All right. Don't forget to check your doors, your windows. Make sure you check properly to ensure that you avoid the burning of properties. All right. Have a wonderful morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, madam. Your name and where you calling us from? Says Odell Harris Ominga this morning. Wow. What you do, God bless you. God make a way. But I want you to make a way to the church here today. Today is Friday. It's Holy Ghost night. Come. God is going to do something special. Yeah. God bless you. I wish you well. I know that the God of heaven, the God of my Father, is going to strengthen you and He's going to heal you in Jesus' name. Have a wonderful morning. I hope to see you today moving with strength and energy in your body. Amen. Good morning. Your name and where you calling us from? Mr. Turtle is pulling. How is that area this morning? I sense it from your voice. I sense it from your voice. Your voice looking quiet, so the area quiet. Right. No strange movement, right? Yeah, you around the police station. In case any strange movement, let the police know. Yes. Okay, go ahead now. Remind someone to pray. Thank you so much. Please, that area, they always talking about armed robbers and other things. Don't forget to check your doors and your windows. And don't also forget to make sure your candle, your light is placed somewhere proper. All right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful morning. God bless you. All right. Indeed, I said the living God. A good morning to you, Don E. Hey, Don E. Hey, Cool FM boss. And good morning to you, the Don. This God is a good God indeed. We had a testimony of the 7 months old baby mother, and they we heard the prophecy. We held the time of delivering healing when Apostle Abraham Kumar, God revealed to him. That is exactly on the 3rd of February, and the first Sunday, and you heard her testifying on yesterday, that is 2 days ago, Wednesday. A great one there. May God bless you as well. May God give you a testimony. God of our Father, the God whom the heaven is for, the God whom the earth is for. May He continue to guide us no matter the situation. God is with us. And indeed, we are servant of God. We believe in the things of God. And we believe that God is going to protect us. Good morning to you. A few more minutes to go on this segment of our broadcast. But if you are there, you can put in your calls. We take few more calls and leave you on this segment of our broadcast wherever you are. And thanks for joining us, those of you viewing us by Facebook and viewing us by YouTube as well. I keep tuned to this radio. This is Vision FM, the radio service of Vision Communication and Government. Indeed, this is Watchtower on this radio. Prayer reminder, remind you, this is where we remind you to pray. Let's say good morning to you. I'm fine, thank you. Your name and where you calling us from? All right, let's hear you. How is that area this morning? Good. No strange movement. No, you're not seeing nobody putting net to the window. You must check your window. You must make sure. All right. Okay, don't forget also to check where you place your candle, where you place your mosquito coil, because the mosquitoes, the raining season around, they're getting many. So if you lighting it, make sure you put it in the iron plate. Don't put it on bottle. Don't hang it on soft drink bottle, yeah? All right. And don't place it on mattress. Don't place it under clothes. Where you get a clothes hanging, then you put a mosquito coil under it. Or side the floor, man, yeah? Go ahead, remind someone to pray with you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful morning. May the grace of God be with you. All right. We'll take 2 more calls and leave you on this segment of our broadcast. All right. Let me say good morning to you, Don E. Good morning. Abundant, excellent grace. That's you, Mr. Doer of Black Liberia. Thanks for following. Indeed, Black Liberia Live Program, Black Liberia Educational Program Head. Indeed, that's you, Doer, Mr. Doer. Good morning to you and the family. We'll take 2 more calls and leave you on the segment of the broadcast on this radio, wherever you are. This is Vision FM 102.1. Indeed, it's Friday, Holy Ghost night service here at the Word of Life Church. You are all invited to join us to invite the Holy Ghost to be with us. Our father, Apostle Abraham Kumar, is going to be here broad and early to give you the Word of God. Our service here starts exactly at 4 o'clock today. This I'd like to leave you now this segment of our broadcast. Thanks for being there. Thanks for joining us. And thanks to all of my colleagues who've been here. And thank you too for your listening audience. Indeed, my hands are blessed, like your hands are also blessed. Happy belated birthday to those of you who celebrated on yesterday. And those of you who are celebrating today, we say happy birthdays. And congratulations to all of you who have graduated and those of you observing your anniversaries. Indeed, you are following me live from Ganta City. That's you, Dua Nimle. Let me speak in this color. Good morning. Good morning. You got to be a little bit louder because time and be. Good morning, your name and where you calling us from? Good. How is that area? This one, my brother. That's okay. Thank you so much. No strange movement, nothing strange happening, right? You said this far with your community this morning. All right. Go ahead, remind someone to pray quickly. You being our last caller. All right. I remind you to pray too. Don't forget to check your doors and your windows now. Make sure everything is locked. And don't also forget where you place your mosquito coil in your candle. And don't forget, I could be terrible at times. Make sure it's placed at a better place. Have a wonderful morning, my brother. God bless you. And those of you viewing us via Facebook and YouTube, thanks so much. Thank you for being there. May the grace of God guide you and continue to bless you. And may your hand be blessed as the hands of God I speak to you. May the grace of my Father, the God whom He serves, continue to bless you and I. Indeed, have yourself a wonderful time. Thanks for being there. And thank you. Your hand are blessed, my hand are blessed. Together we make it work. Thanks to all of my followers, including Mr. Nimle, that still do abundant, excelling grace. And also Donnie, all of you who follow me. May God guide you and protect you. Happy birthday to you, Tina Kende Abai, and the Word of Life Church. Exactly the 29th of this month marks your day today. And all of you, thank you for being there. Thanks to my father, Apostle Abraham Krama, for the grace, for such the opportunity to be here at this time to give you the best on this radio. Thanks to the management and staff of Vision FM. And thank you for being there. May the grace of God guide you and protect you. May peace be unto you. May we continue to live a peaceful life. May God continue to guide us and protect us. Thank you for being there. Have yourself a wonderful time. I join you tomorrow on this broadcast, at which time I will continue with more programs on this radio. Join us at 5 o'clock this morning for another edition of another segment of our broadcast, our second portion of our day's transmission, which takes us up to this time tomorrow morning. Till then, bye-bye from my end. The name is Bidesco Imatumbe, and on behalf of the management of Vision FM, Vision Communication Incorporated, bye-bye from my end. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Bye-bye.